Viewers, Assalamu alaikum. Today I am back again with part 2 of the Saskatchewan Immigration Nominee Program. In my prior video, I talked about the different phases of express entry. Today, I will discuss about the occupation and demand under the express entry. Under the express entry, occupation and demand is an important part of the program. So it would be good if I discuss this in a bit clear way so that you understand what is occupation and demand and how it works for the Saskatchewan Immigration SINP program. SINP program occupation and demand takes into account the labor market demand for the province. And those occupations that are in high demand and cannot be filled by the province are the occupation in demand. The high demand occupation that fills under falls under the category of NOC matrix O, A, and B. So, but these then we have two or more other categories, which is C and D. These are lower level categories. So these C and D does not fall under the occupation demand category. So now I just want to discuss about the occupation in demand category O, which is high level, which is the highest level of category, and this has got the management. These are the management jobs and require masters and higher degree, and these are the senior management positions, where you will need a lot of degrees and things like that to get the category O jobs, but it is quite difficult. Now the second category is category A, which has got the university degree, where you need an university. These are specialized middle management occupation positions. These positions are, I would like to discuss this in detail so that you understand what this category A level of occupations are. These are administrative management officials or administrative managers in the discipline of engineering, architecture, IT, healthcare, public administration, finance, education, social and community services. Then apart from the administrative managers, we have professionals, where you need to discuss where the professionals come in. These professionals are also under the category A. These are in the field of nursing, education, professors and post-secondary education teachers, college and vocational instructors, school teachers, occupation in the business, finance, auditors, accountants, human resources and business professionals, applied sciences, physical sciences, life sciences, civil and mechanical engineers, architects, urban planners, surveyors, mathematicians, statisticians, computer professionals, physicians, dentists, optometrists, pharmacists, judges, lawyers, social and community services, researchers, librarians, conservators, and performing arts. These are the professional level description in the category A. First, I discussed about the managers. Then these are the professionals who can actually come, but they need to have the licensing, which I will discuss a bit later. Now, in the B category, you only need college education, which is a graduation or 3 years university degree. So in the B category, you have the administrative and finance supervisors. These are supervisor level positions, which are actually administrative and finance level supervisors. Then you have office administrative assistants. Then you have court reporters and the transcriptors and management technicians. Then you have the technical occupations, which also fall under the B category. These are civil and mechanical engineering sciences professionals, electronics and electrical engineering technicians, architecture and drafting technicians, inspectors, computer operators. Plus, you in the health sector, you have the medical technicians, then you have the dental and health care technicians. Apart from that, you have paraprofessionals in legal and social educational services, retail sales supervisors, insurance and real estate agents, contractors, supervisors, electrical trades, plumbers, and pipe fitters. So these are the occupational category in category B, which also has got an occupation in demand. As I have told you in the last video last time, that there is a lot of vacancy in all these positions, but then the next the most important thing that you need to do is that you actually have to get licensing in this aspect. So but before I go to the licensing, I just want to discuss about the regarding the category C and category D. But these does not fall under the occupation in demand category. But then for this category C and D, you need secondary school education, like up to 12th grade, or else for Bangladesh and other places, India and other places, maybe it's graduation or undergraduate degree, or else you need to have occupational specific training in the occupational field, such as, so the categories in C are insurance or finance related occupation. Apart from that, you have office support, general office assistants, equipment operators. Those who are equipment operators, they also fall under the same category. Then you have the health assistants, yes, such as those who work in the health sector, like in the hospitals and things like that, nurses and things like that. So these are the health assistants. Then home care providers, those who are home care providers, who provide care at the home. And then you have the occupation for D, which is usually it is an on-job training experience, like plumbers, fitters, masons, and all these things. So these have to be on-job training. If you have on-job training for more than 2 years, then and you have a certification of that occupation, then probably you qualify for the D category. But as I told you, you must remember that the category C and D does not fall under the occupation in demand, but I can tell you that there is a lot of demand for these categories C and D, and if you are actually interested, you can look at the job site, and if you apply and if you get into the stream, probably you will be able to get jobs in those categories. But then probably you'll have to contact the person who is in charge of these jobs, like the job managers and things like that. And if you contact them, and if they provide you with a job offer, then probably you are there. But the thing is that the most interesting thing is that those people who are under the C and D category, they are actually professionals and with on-job training, on-the-hands training. So the most important thing is that if you really have on-the-hands training, and if you can provide certificates and if experience in those categories, if you apply with specific certificates and specific professional training qualifications, I think that there is no problem for you to get jobs in the C and D category. And I suggest that you just keep applying for the C and D category jobs. But the issue with A and B category is that you need licensing, and in most of the cases you have to get license from the specific institutes in Saskatchewan or in Canada, and then from the professional institutes, if they say that yes, this person is qualified to become a professional person, then probably you are licensed, and then you can apply for those jobs. So what I'm going to do is that in the next video, since we don't have time in this video, that in the next video I'm going to discuss the basic requirements and also how to get the professional licensing from these professional institutions. So today, that's it. Thank you very much.